xAI's latest flagship AI model doesn't just answer your question, it argues with itself first. That model is called Grok 4.3, and it's built around one of the most unusual architectures in the AI industry right now: multiple AI agents working together inside a single model. This video breaks down how that multi-agent architecture works, what else changed in Grok 4.3, and why xAI is taking such a different approach from its competitors. Let's get into it. First, some quick context on xAI and Grok. xAI is Elon Musk's AI company, and Grok is its family of AI models. One major structural event happened around this release. SpaceX acquired xAI, folding Grok and the X platform under SpaceX's corporate structure. Grok's biggest built-in advantage has always been native, real-time access to the X platform, meaning it can pull live information from X's data stream rather than relying only on older, indexed information like most other models. Now let's get into the architecture, because this is the real story here. xAI calls its multi-agent system Society of Mind. Instead of one single model processing your question and producing one answer, Grok's multi-agent mode runs 4 specialized agents in parallel on every complex query. Each agent has a distinct role. One agent coordinates the overall process. Another handles fact-checking and pulls in real-time data from X. A third focuses on logic and coding problems. And a fourth handles creative reasoning. Here's the interesting part: these 4 agents don't just each produce a separate answer that gets picked from afterward. They debate each other in real time, and only then does the system produce a single, unified final answer. This debate process happens inside the inference layer itself, meaning it's built into how the model fundamentally works, not something a developer has to manually set up on top of the model using external tools or frameworks. For users willing to pay for the top tier, there's an even bigger version of this idea. Super Grok Heavy, priced at $300 a month, unlocks a 16-agent version of this same architecture, simply called Heavy. Some analysts have described the Heavy tier as overkill for typical daily use, roughly 10 times the price of the standard Super Grok plan without necessarily 10 times the practical benefit for everyday tasks. Now, an important caveat here for anyone thinking about building on top of Grok. This multi-agent architecture is currently a consumer-only feature. If you're using Grok through xAI's developer API rather than the consumer app, you get a single model experience, and the fact-checking and hallucination reduction benefits of the multi-agent debate process may not apply to that integration at all. xAI has listed an API version of the multi-agent system as, quote, coming soon, but it isn't available to developers yet. Beyond the architecture, Grok 4.3 shipped several other notable upgrades. It added native video input, meaning it can process and reason about video content directly, not just images and text, something none of Grok's previous models could do. It can generate downloadable documents directly from a conversation, including formatted PDFs, populated spreadsheets, and PowerPoint-style slide decks. Early testers have described these outputs as genuinely usable, not rough drafts that still need heavy editing. It carries a context window of 1 million tokens, which is large, though notably smaller than the 2 million token window on the older Grok 4.20 model. So depending on your use case, the newest Grok model isn't necessarily the one with the most room for long documents. On pricing, Grok 4.3 is positioned as a genuinely cost-efficient frontier model, at $1.25 per million input tokens and $2.50 per million output tokens through the API. That undercuts several Western competitors by a wide margin, while still scoring competitively on general reasoning benchmarks, even if it doesn't lead on the hardest coding-specific tests. One notable gap that reviewers keep pointing out: Grok still has no persistent memory between separate sessions, meaning it won't remember your preferences or ongoing projects from one conversation to the next, something competitors like ChatGPT and Claude have offered for over a year. So why does any of this matter beyond Grok itself? The multi-agent, debate before answering approach is a genuinely different architectural bet compared to how most frontier labs build their models today. Instead of trying to make one enormous model smarter through scale alone, XAI is experimenting with structuring intelligence as a small team of specialized agents that check each other's work before the user ever sees a response. If this approach proves out at scale, it could influence how other labs think about reducing hallucinations and improving reliability, not just through bigger training runs, but through structural changes in how a model reasons internally. That's Grok 4.3 and its multi-agent architecture explained. If you found this useful, make sure to subscribe for more tech deep dives, and I'll see you in the next video.